Today, we will be going over how to wrap a Corvette C8 with Vicrez PPF protection film wrap. This video will be focusing on the hood of the car.
These are gonna be your installation solutions. So in the blue bottle, we've got 10 ounces of 70% isopropyl alcohol, and the remainder is just regular water. In the other bottle, we've got hot water and about 3 to 4 drops of Johnson & Johnson baby shampoo. This is gonna be your slip solution, which is gonna allow your film to move freely. And this will be your tack solution, which will tack your film in place. Prior to installing your PPF, you wanna grab a medium to soft clay bar and just regular soap and water, and you wanna spray your hood. And this is just to prep the surface for any contaminants. So go ahead, attack the whole hood. You can always feel it with your hand and see if there's any contaminants, tree sap, dirt, whatever it may be. You really want to focus on the edges, so when you roll over your film, you want to make sure it sticks really, really well. Once you're done with that, you want to give it another quick spray. And you just squeegee off all the water. All right, once you've got most of the water off, you can go ahead and grab your film. So this is our pre-cut kit for the C8 hood. Just set that down right here. We're going to spray the hood with our slip solution, cover the entire hood. Then you want to grab your squeegee. You want to dry off one corner so your film can tack immediately prior to unrolling the film. So you're going to separate your film from the liner like that. Tack that corner. The placement doesn't really matter yet, so go ahead, peel your liner and just follow the roll. Now you want to grab your slip solution again, pick up all the film and spray under so your film can move freely. So what you don't want is for your film to tack while you're working on the other side. So once you've got one side moving freely, go ahead and hop on over to the other side. Pick up that dry spot where you tacked. Get everything full of your slip solution. Now you're going to grab your tack solution and you're going to line up your pre-cut kit. You're going to have 3 edges on your pre-cut kit. See, the best way to describe this is you've got your point, which is gonna match to the tip of your hood. You're gonna line that up as close as you can, and you're gonna leave your wrapped edges hanging over. So when you go to seal the edges, you have enough excess. So spray the film, spray your corner down with your tack solution, line it up, let it sit. Make sure you keep your film moving freely. All right, so once we've got that tack down, you can squeegee that part out. Now we're going to hop on over to the other side and repeat that same process. So just like the other side, you want to spray your film and the piece you're going to be laying on and just lay it right on that corner, line it up. Squeegee, if you feel your film is moving too much, spray some more tack solution, squeegee, squeegee and hold it. You're good to go here. Now we're gonna move to the center of the hood, line up the bottom. So for this portion, you want to grab your slip solution, and we're going to spray the bottom of the hood again. And the reason you want to use hot water in your slip solution, it's going to help you stretch your film a lot easier, and it'll reduce the amount of stretch marks and tension lines under your film. Your kit will always need to be stretched to the ends, so you want to pre-stretch it as much as you can. Make sure you get it lined up where you want it. Squeegee out all of this bottom half like so, and you're going to lift your film up with your tack solution, spray the film, line up each edge. All right, we've got each edge lined up. Spray some more tack solution if you need to. We're going to grab our squeegee, squeegee all that tack solution out. And what you want to do is, in all these recessed areas on the hood, you want to get rid of those air pockets. Get rid of as much air as you can under the hood prior to squeegeeing, just like so. What you want to do is grab your tack solution, spray down that recessed area, just like that. So now you want to start squeegeeing out your film. I'm gonna pick this up again, spray some slip solution into that recessed area, and then you want to go back in with your tack solution. Squeegee with the body line. You're getting all that water out. All right, now we can focus on the outer parts of the hood. So let's get rid of all that water. Make sure none of your water runs back down the hood where you already squeegeed. Now we're gonna grab our tack solution. Once again, lift our film up and spray under your film. Follow that body line. Push out as much excess as you can. Get rid of all that air. Hold it, get rid of those fingers at the edge. Now you can start squeegeeing out all that tack solution. All right, and now we're gonna repeat that process on the opposite side as well. And since it's been sitting for a while, we want to grab some slip solution and re-wet it a bit. Let's activate that adhesive. Massage your film a bit, let it get loose and malleable so you can position the film. Once you get it positioned, get rid of all the air pockets again. Always follow your body lines. Now you want to grab your tack solution. It's ready to tack and it's in the position you want it. Spray the underside of your film and the hood. Now you can start squeegeeing. Squeegee with your body line. Then you want to work your way down. Now if you get any micro fingers that look like this towards your bottom edges, you're gonna grab your tack solution, spray, grab your squeegee down and hold it. Couple seconds, that's all it takes. Squeegee, hold it, and that's it. And then you want to do that around all of your micro edges. Should get all those fingers out so no more water runs into your film. We're gonna work our way around the hood. Make sure we get rid of all the micro fingers. Then you're going to grab a clean towel, wipe off your hood to check for any excess moisture under your PPF. I always like to give it one final pass with the squeegee. Lightly mist the top of your film and give it final pass top to bottom, overlapping your squeegees with the last one. Once you've gone over it and you make sure there's no more excess water, you can go ahead and let the edges sit and let the adhesive dry out a bit from your tack solution. Once they're dry enough to be sealed and heated up with the heat gun and rolled over, you're gonna just, with your squeegee, press it down and fold your film over and tuck it over. Give it a final wipe down. And you're pretty much done with your hood. So now we're just gonna let the edges rest, let that tack solution dry out a bit so we can attack it with the heat gun. All right, now that your film is dried up, your edges are ready to be sealed with the heat gun and a wrap glove, just so your finger glides along the edges a lot easier. So go ahead and fold over that edge. And then on your mid to low setting on your heat gun, start heating up your edges. Check your edges, make sure you keep the heat gun moving constantly so you don't burn the film. So now what you're gonna do is roll it over, back and forth, and then with your palm of your hand, you just roll it over again. So this is what a sealed edge will look like, and this is what a non-sealed edge will look like. You're gonna go ahead and do that along the whole hood. Make sure you heat it up, seal those edges, heat up the film. Go and work around the hood. So now once you've got it heated, take your palm, run your palm along the edge of the hood, securing that film in place. And then you take your thumb and your index finger, you just go top and bottom, run it under the hood, Lock in that edge all the way across. This is a finished edge, and this is a non-finished edge. Go ahead and glide your thumb across. Pull the film over if you have to. Just like that. And then you take your heat gun. Same thing. Repeat the same process. We're going to take the film, heat it up. Sure you get that done. It's done. Completely fold it over. Tuck in that edge. And then you're gonna repeat the process all over the hood. All right, so the way you're gonna attack this curve right here, it's gonna be the same process. The only difference is you're gonna pull a little bit just to create some tension and fold over that edge. So again, we're gonna pull a bit, fold our edge over. All right, and then the inside of the hood, it's gonna be the same process. Just heat it up. And we are going to fold it over, kind of like a rolling motion. And then you wanna fold over all that film. Fold it over from the bottom edge, same process. If your film keeps pulling back, let it dry a little bit longer. There's still some tack solution under this, so we're gonna let that dry out a little bit more. We can move on over to the other side. From the inside of the hood, same process. Work your way up. Run our fingers across the whole top edge. Then repeat the same process on the corner. The film should stick just like that. Fold it over. And you've pretty much sealed your hood. Feel free to go over it again with the heat gun if you need to, or you have any edges lifting.